Hello and welcome to my lesson. Okay, I'm just kidding. You can take that off. Or just
No, it's fine.
Okay. G flat scale. Let's start with that. So we do it short and sweet and concentrated, and then you can go back and repeat those. So G flat scale is for today as a scale preparation. 3 black keys, 2 black keys, the thumb in the white keys. It has 6 flats. So watch it really carefully, and I want the rhythm and the action to be the same. Try to imitate as much as you can, and of course, since I'm doing it so concentrating, that means that you have to stop and do it again and again and again, you know, just that part. So here it is, 1 octave. Then both hands. This is 1 octave. The quarter note, you have to find the metronomic marking of that. It should be 76, or you can go 60 or 66 or something in between 60 and 76, you know, for the quarter. But then otherwise it's 2 octaves, that is the 8 notes, and you don't have to maintain the same one, the same quarter note, but you can always, you know, go a little slower for the 8s. The thing is that I want you to see really not just the scale and the fingering, but also the action of the finger, and also the even tone, etc., etc. Pay attention to that. It needs to be at least 5 to 10 minutes a day spending time with these elements or the patterns of the scale. And I'm gonna do the scale today, followed by the arpeggio, by the chords and the cadence, and the octave scale, meaning like octaves, full octaves going up and down, one, you know, for the scale. So now the 8 notes are going to be whatever like the metronomic marking is, which you guys are gonna find out, okay? I'm not gonna find out, I'm just gonna play it and you find out exactly what my metronomic marking is. So 2 octave scale. So be mindful of the thumb preparation and of the turning preparation. It shouldn't be unprepared, it should be actually prepared. That's why we go slow, and that's why we speed up gradually. And also you see the action of the fingers that need to be working. These are your tools, you know, you have to make it work well. So 2 octaves, right? Do you all hear me well? Okay. I did that not to make it like you can take one hand out and the other. You just have to see carefully one hand and the other. So you can play it with both hands or separate hands, okay? First with separate hands. Now triplets. The triplets are 3 octaves because it fits better. So do that 3 octave triplets. I'll start here this time and do 3 octaves. Triplet and triplet and triplet and triplet. That go slower or faster, but has to be maintaining a steady beat, okay? Was that okay? So, how do you see me seated? You see me seated straight with my both feet on the floor and maintain that straight back. So do not slouch, it's not good. So, oh, come on, who does this? This is not gonna take me anywhere. Yes, it will take you everywhere, you know? The scales are the first thing. And I insist on doing that because it helps you in everything else. You understand the scales. For example, now, after the triplets, I think that the triplets are fine, it's okay. Triplets are fine. We can go to 16ths, 4 octaves. So look at this, 16ths is 4 octaves and maintain ta 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 ta. I'm saying ta ta ta, but however they say it with that syllables. But you understand it's 4 16ths in one beat. bit better. I don't know why, but you can come a little closer if you want, as long as it's not way out here or way close here. The perfect distance of the piano is when you have the right angle of the, right? Now, let's go to the arpeggios. Do you have any questions so far?
No.
Okay, arpeggios, because we have to go fast here. Okay, here you are. It's a nice scale because the arpeggios are in black keys and you can use thumb. You don't have to use any other finger. So here's arpeggio for right hand. Not only match my fingering, but match also my way of playing. So you have to hold the note until you shift, really. That's the thing that you are gonna spend some time, you know, and we can talk about it in the lesson. Here you are, 5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. What fun is that? Fingers match, okay? Just the opposite. See, even here in the first inversion, the fingers match. Here they don't match. 5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 4, 5. So please maintain the right fingering. Notes together, you can distribute your weight like evenly as much as you can, and also voicing would be the great thing because you can voice always the top and the bottom, okay, which means the pinky has to work harder. Okay, is that clear? Now we go to full octave arpeggios, like a scale. About in the lesson, and to any student I would say that it's like a bouncing back of a ball. So, and maintain 1 and 5 for now. Of course you can do like it's like a tradition of using the 4th finger in the black key, but because the scale is as such that it has a lot of black keys, we're gonna put 1 and 5 for every, you know, arpeggio. Okay. The same distance of playing them. Fine. Now the cadence. You have the root, the whole thing that goes are like 1, 4, and 5, and 5, 7, and 1. So it's gonna be the 4th chord, the 5 chord, and then finally I figured out the 5, 7, and then first inversion.
So what chord progression is that?
That's the cadence, the primary chords in G flat.
Okay.
So progression of 1, 4, 5, 5, 7, 1.
Okay, thank you.
That's about it for the technique. You have to go as slow and as fast until you have an even sound and an even, I mean, I will say you've got to invest on time, not just like randomly playing, but playing it clear and exact from the first time. All right, we can cut the scale.